I'm the only one with the footage of her and Jaidyn about the fight. I'm the only one with the footage of her attacking the security guard. I'm the only one with the footage of my son really just trying to be the peacemaker in the whole situation. Security guard, press charges. Press charges on her for scratching you and biting you under the camera at the place.
The hip-hop world is on fire as explosive footage surfaces showing Chrisean Rock allegedly jumping Blueface's mum after a heated confrontation over disrespectful remarks. According to insider sources, what started as a verbal spat quickly spiraled into chaos, with emotions boiling over and fans left in shock. This isn't just another celebrity feud, this is an all-out, adrenaline-fueled showdown with real consequences, and the streets are talking. Leaked videos and social media clips reportedly capture the intensity of the clash, showing Chrisean charging at Blueface's mum with unstoppable fury, while onlookers scramble to intervene. Sources claim that Jaidyn, a close associate, attempted to step in to de-escalate the situation, but ended up in a shocking turn of events that left Chrisean knocked out cold. Fans are dissecting every angle, every body language cue, and every viral clip, creating a storm of speculation and controversy that has the internet buzzing non-stop. Insiders report that the tension was building for weeks prior to this confrontation, fueled by alleged disrespect, hidden grudges, and ongoing drama within their social circles. Social media erupted instantly, with Twitter threads, Instagram reactions, and TikTok breakdowns analyzing every detail, every possible motive, and predicting potential fallout. Celebrity gossip accounts and fan forums are ablaze, debating loyalty, betrayal, and what this explosive incident means for Chrisean, Blueface, and their respective entourages. The question everyone is asking, will this feud end with legal action, social media retaliation, or is it only the beginning of a chaotic war that could rock the hip-hop world? One thing is certain, this explosive confrontation is far from over, and the fallout promises to be bigger, hotter, and more shocking than anyone expected. The drama between Chrisean Rock and Blueface's mom has reached an explosive peak, insiders say, and sources claim that the chaos began long before the now viral confrontation. According to friends close to the scene, tension had been simmering for weeks, fueled by alleged disrespectful remarks, ongoing rumors, and personal grudges that no one outside their inner circle could have anticipated. Sources describe Chrisean as increasingly agitated, struggling to contain her anger while facing constant provocation online and in private interactions. Leaked clips reportedly show Chrisean storming into the room where Blueface's mum was present, moving with a raw, unstoppable intensity. Friends say the situation escalated faster than anyone could predict. According to insiders, Chrisean had been pushed past her limits, and the confrontation quickly turned physical. Allegedly, what began as verbal jabs and accusations spiraled into chaos, with both sides exchanging heated words that turned the entire room into a whirlwind of yelling, shoving, and panic. Social media erupted almost immediately, with fans analysing every second of footage, predicting outcomes, and debating loyalties in real time. Sources claim that Jaidyn, a trusted ally, attempted to intervene to de-escalate the situation, but the confrontation reportedly took a shocking turn. Leaked insider messages suggest that Jaidyn, in an attempt to protect Blueface's mom, delivered a forceful response that caught Chrisean completely off guard. Friends describe the moment as chaotic and surreal, with screams, frantic movements, and the energy of a battle that seemed unstoppable. Fans immediately began dissecting viral clips, analysing body language, and speculating about motives and potential consequences. Insiders report that the altercation had deeper roots than just disrespectful words. According to sources, private messages and leaked conversations indicate ongoing tension within the social circles surrounding Chrisean and Blueface. Allegedly, old grudges, jealousy, and hidden resentments contributed to the volatile atmosphere. Friends say Chrisean's growing frustration was compounded by public scrutiny, online commentary, and the constant pressure of maintaining her image amidst escalating rumors. Social media became a magnifying glass, turning every minor interaction into a viral moment that fueled the conflict. According to insiders, the incident left both parties shaken. Chrisean reportedly retreated after the physical confrontation, shocked by the intensity of the response from Jaidyn and the public reaction. Friends describe a chaotic aftermath, with phone calls, private meetings, and frantic attempts to manage the narrative. Leaked conversations allegedly reveal Chrisean expressing disbelief at the turn of events, grappling with embarrassment, anger, and a desire for retaliation. Fans dissected every post, story, and clip, turning the private drama into a public spectacle that dominated social media feeds. The legal and social implications were immediate, according to insiders. Friends and advisors reportedly warned Chrisean about potential consequences, including legal action and escalating public backlash. Leaked text messages allegedly capture heated discussions about how to respond to viral footage, manage online narratives, and navigate potential threats to reputation. Sources say that Blueface's mum was equally rattled, with friends describing private moments of fear, anger, and confusion as she faced the reality of the confrontation. Social media became the battleground for fans, with heated debates, speculation, and viral commentary spreading like wildfire. Insiders claim that the incident also revealed cracks in loyalty and relationships. Allegedly, friends and associates were forced to pick sides, with some defending Chrisean, others standing with Blueface's mum, and still others caught in the middle, trying to maintain neutrality while protecting themselves. Leaked messages reportedly exposed tensions, hidden motives, and ongoing conflicts that predated the public altercation. Fans pored over every post and comment, debating who was in the right, who provoked the incident, and what the ultimate fallout might be. The emotional fallout was reportedly intense. Sources claim that Chrisean experienced moments of panic, frustration, and regret in private conversations with close friends. Allegedly, the incident triggered reflections on personal behavior, social dynamics, and the consequences of acting on impulse in highly charged situations. Friends say Jaidyn's unexpected intervention left Chrisean stunned, forcing her to confront the reality of the situation and the potential long-term impact on her public image. Social media amplified every emotional reaction, creating a feedback loop of speculation, outrage, and fascination among fans. Insider reports also suggest that the incident has affected the broader circle surrounding Chrisean and Blueface. Leaked communications allegedly reveal tension among mutual friends, associates, and collaborators, with heated debates about loyalty, accountability, and how to navigate the public fallout. Sources say that these private conflicts mirrored the public spectacle, creating a dual layer of drama that ensured the story stayed in headlines and social media trends. Fans dissected every leak, rumor, and viral clip, speculating about alliances, betrayals, and the next potential confrontation. According to insiders, Chrisean's reputation and social standing faced immediate scrutiny. Leaked commentary reportedly shows friends and fans debating her actions, analyzing her response, and predicting long-term consequences. Allegedly, online chatter became relentless, with viral threads, commentary videos, and fan theories fueling the ongoing conversation. Friends describe Chrisean as both frustrated and determined, trying to regain control of her narrative while facing the intense spotlight of public opinion. The incident reportedly set the stage for escalating conflict. Sources claim that Chrisean, Blueface's mum, and Jaidyn were all forced to navigate heightened tensions, emotional turbulence, and constant public attention. Allegedly, leaked messages and private discussions reveal plans for further confrontations, legal consultations, and strategic social media activity. Fans continued to dissect every action, word, and post, creating a digital frenzy that ensured the story stayed at the forefront of celebrity gossip. As the first chapter of this saga closes, insiders hint that the conflict is far from resolved. Allegedly, Chrisean's allies and adversaries alike are preparing for the next phase of drama, with private strategies, social media maneuvers, and ongoing speculation fueling anticipation. Friends claim that the intensity of the altercation, combined with public scrutiny, has created a perfect storm of tension, emotion, and high-stakes celebrity drama. Fans remain glued to every development, dissecting viral clips, leaked messages, and online commentary, waiting for the next shocking twist that could redefine the ongoing feud. The fallout from the explosive confrontation between Chrisean Rock and Blueface's mom continued to ripple through their world. Insiders report, with tensions escalating to unprecedented levels. According to sources, in the days following the viral incident, private conversations and leaked messages revealed that Chrisean's frustration had only intensified. Friends describe her pacing, making frantic phone calls, and venting to close confidants about what she perceived as betrayal, disrespect, and the unrelenting public scrutiny she now faced. The viral footage had created a storm on social media, with fans dissecting every frame, every gesture, and every reaction for clues about who was right and who was wrong. Insiders claim that the confrontation had lasting consequences on relationships within Chrisean's circle. Leaked texts reportedly show heated debates between friends and associates, with some siding with Chrisean and others urging caution, warning her about potential legal and social repercussions. The tension reportedly extended to family members, who were caught between protecting Chrisean and mitigating the public fallout. According to sources, these private disputes mirrored the chaos online, where fan groups waged intense arguments, taking sides and fueling the narrative with viral posts, memes, and reaction videos. The role of Jaidyn, insiders say, became increasingly complex in the aftermath. Sources report that although Jaidyn intervened during the initial clash to protect Blueface's mom, leaked private messages suggest she was also grappling with her loyalty to Chrisean. Allegedly, friends observed moments of hesitation, tension, and whispered conversations as Jaidyn tried to navigate her position between two highly volatile figures. Fans immediately picked up on subtle body language and social media hints, interpreting them as signs of further drama brewing beneath the surface. Leaked footage reportedly showed Chrisean attempting to reclaim control of the narrative, posting on social media to assert dominance while simultaneously defending her actions. According to insiders, the posts were carefully crafted but only fueled speculation, with fans debating tone, intent, and hidden meanings. Friends describe Chrisean as hyper-aware of every comment, every like, and every viral clip, constantly calculating her next move while navigating emotional exhaustion and public pressure. Meanwhile, Blueface's mum allegedly remained quiet publicly, further inflaming curiosity and driving fan theories about possible retaliation or private plans. Insiders claim the tension wasn't limited to social media. Private confrontations were also ongoing. Allegedly, Chrisean and Jaidyn engaged in multiple heated discussions over loyalty, boundaries, and what respect truly meant. Friends report that these encounters were emotionally charged, with accusations, defensive responses, and moments of vulnerability all surfacing in ways that further complicated relationships. The private chaos reportedly mirrored the viral spectacle online, keeping fans engaged and speculation rampant. According to sources, the emotional toll on Chrisean was intense. Leaked messages suggest she oscillated between anger, frustration, and moments of doubt, questioning her decisions and the consequences of her actions. Friends described nights of pacing, long phone calls, and tearful conversations with confidants, as she processed both the public reaction and the personal fallout. Social media amplified every emotion, with fans dissecting tone, emojis, and subtweeting, creating a relentless cycle of attention and pressure. The legal implications reportedly began to surface as well. According to insiders, advisors and lawyers were consulted to understand the potential consequences of the confrontation, particularly in light of the viral videos circulating online. Allegedly, strategies were discussed on how to mitigate risks, manage public perception, and prepare for any official complaints or legal inquiries. Friends report that this legal pressure added another layer of stress, complicating relationships and intensifying emotional responses. Fans speculated endlessly, predicting lawsuits, restraining orders, and further escalation in the ongoing feud. Insiders also report that the incident sparked a wave of alliances and rivalries within Chrisean and Blueface's wider social circles. Leaked texts allegedly reveal conversations where associates debated loyalty, personal ethics, and the consequences of taking sides. According to sources, some friends distanced themselves, fearing association with escalating violence, while others doubled down on support, creating tension, divisions, and unexpected confrontations. Social media buzzed as fans attempted to track alliances, predict outcomes, and speculate on potential betrayals, creating a whirlwind of intrigue and tension. According to sources, the impact on personal relationships was profound. Leaked communications suggest that Chrisean's inner circle experienced emotional strain, with some friends expressing fear, disappointment, or frustration at the ongoing conflict. Allegedly, Chrisean herself struggled to maintain trust, balancing anger, vulnerability, and loyalty, while navigating both the immediate fallout and the longer-term consequences. Fans analyzed every interaction, public appearance, and social media post for subtle cues about alliances, emotional state, and the potential for further confrontations. Insider reports claimed that the drama had far-reaching implications for reputation and public perception. Leaked commentary allegedly shows intense debate over how the incident would be interpreted by the media, fans, and potential collaborators. Sources suggest Chrisean became hyper-conscious of her image, strategizing her next posts, stories, and interviews to maintain authority and credibility while warding off criticism. Social media scrutiny remained relentless, with fans dissecting every post, viral clip, and subtle action for hidden meanings, fueling ongoing speculation and engagement. As the feud escalated, insiders report that social media became both a battleground and a magnifying glass, amplifying tension in ways that were almost impossible to contain. According to leaked sources, every viral clip, reaction video, and fan theory further inflamed emotions and intensified confrontations behind the scenes. Friends describe a cycle where private disputes were influenced by online reactions, which then generated more content for social media, creating a continuous loop of conflict, speculation, and public fascination. The emotional stakes reportedly continued to rise. Leaked conversations allegedly reveal Chrisean confronting feelings of anger, embarrassment, and determination, while also strategizing how to regain control of the narrative. Friends say the combination of public scrutiny, legal risk, and personal tension created a highly volatile environment, with small provocations threatening to reignite the physical and emotional confrontations. Fans tracked every movement, ensuring that any sign of escalation was amplified and dissected in real time. By the end of this chapter, insiders hint that both Chrisean and Blueface's mom were preparing for the next phase of conflict. According to leaked messages, strategic conversations, private planning, and social media maneuvers were underway, signaling that this feud was far from over. Fans remained glued to every detail, dissecting viral footage, private messages, and online commentary, waiting for the next explosive moment in a drama that continues to dominate the celebrity landscape. The saga between Chrisean Rock, Blueface's mom, and Jaidyn reached its most explosive point yet, insiders say, with private confrontations escalating into moments that no one could have predicted. According to sources, in the days following the viral altercation, tension became nearly unbearable as each party struggled to navigate anger, loyalty, and the relentless public spotlight. Friends describe Chrisean as alternating between rage and despair, pacing her home, making frantic calls, and venting to trusted confidants about the chaos she now faced. Social media remained a constant storm, dissecting every facial expression, every post, every subtle gesture in viral clips, ensuring that public fascination reached fever pitch. Leaked messages suggest that the feud extended beyond mere social media posts and private arguments. Sources claim that Chrisean, Blueface's mom, and Jaidyn engaged in tense face-to-face discussions, attempting to assert dominance, defend reputations, and manage personal pride. Allegedly, these interactions were volatile, emotional, and at times physically tense, with friends recounting moments where shouting, confrontations, and high-stakes negotiation coexisted in the same room. Fans eagerly analyze snippets of leaked footage, speculating about hidden motives, potential alliances, and the fallout that might follow. Insiders report that the intensity of the feud forced both sides to consider the long-term impact on personal relationships, public image, and professional opportunities. Leaked communications allegedly reveal Chrisean debating whether to issue public statements, post explanatory content, or maintain silence to avoid further escalation. Friends describe her as hyper-aware of social media scrutiny, with every decision potentially amplifying public reaction or reigniting conflict. Meanwhile, Blueface's mom reportedly consulted family and close friends, strategizing her own response to ensure that she was protected against future confrontations and that her reputation remained intact. According to sources, Jaidyn's role became increasingly complex, balancing loyalty, personal ethics, and the desire to de-escalate situations, while also being drawn into the ongoing drama. Leaked private messages allegedly showed Jaidyn mediating between Chrisean and Blueface's mom, while occasionally challenging each side, creating additional tension but also preventing further immediate escalation. Friends recount moments of emotional vulnerability, with Jaidyn navigating her own frustrations and exhaustion as she sought to manage an increasingly volatile situation. The public fallout reportedly continued to intensify, fueled by viral clips, social media speculation, and fan commentary. Allegedly, every Instagram story, tweet, and TikTok was dissected by fans, creating a constant loop of analysis, judgment, and prediction. Insider sources say the online frenzy added pressure to all parties involved, with Chrisean and Blueface's mom feeling scrutinized, misinterpreted, and constantly judged. Friends describe Chrisean oscillating between attempting to control the narrative and simply reacting emotionally to the relentless attention. Insiders claim that private tensions reached a critical point when new leaked footage emerged, allegedly showing previously unseen moments of the confrontation. According to sources, these clips revealed subtle provocations, moments of hesitation, and reactions that had not been captured initially. Friends describe Chrisean reacting with shock, frustration, and renewed anger, while Blueface's mum reportedly felt vindicated yet cautious, aware that every movement could be scrutinized and potentially misrepresented. Fans immediately seized on these clips, creating a frenzy of speculation, debate, and viral content that dominated online discussion. Leaked messages reportedly also suggest that the emotional toll of the ongoing feud began affecting wider social circles. Friends and associates were forced to pick sides, navigate fractured loyalties, and deal with the ripple effects of the viral confrontation. According to sources, some allies distanced themselves to avoid association with further escalation, while others reinforced support for Chrisean, amplifying tension and division. Fans eagerly tracked these developments, interpreting social media interactions, cryptic posts, and subtle gestures as signals of new alliances, betrayals, or upcoming confrontations. Insiders claim that the feud's intensity culminated in a private showdown, where all parties were reportedly in the same location, attempting to negotiate terms, set boundaries, and defend reputations. Allegedly, the confrontation was highly emotional, with shouting, heated accusations, and dramatic gestures dominating the encounter. Friends describe Chrisean as visibly shaken, yet determined to assert herself, while Blueface's mum reportedly held her ground with a mix of confidence and caution. Jaidyn's attempts to mediate, according to insiders, prevented a full-blown physical escalation, but the atmosphere remained charged, tense, and volatile. Social media reportedly played a major role in shaping the narrative, with fans, gossip accounts, and influencers dissecting every moment, every post, and every leaked detail. According to sources, the online frenzy created pressure on all parties, forcing them to make strategic decisions about public statements, personal interactions, and future confrontations. Friends describe Chrisean as highly strategic, yet emotionally reactive, struggling to balance her desire for justice, respect, and validation with the overwhelming scrutiny she faced. Meanwhile, Blueface's mom and Jaidyn navigated similar pressures, with constant awareness that any misstep could ignite another viral incident. Insiders also reveal that the feud had long-term personal consequences. Allegedly, relationships within the circle were permanently strained, trust was fractured, and friendships were re-evaluated. Friends describe Chrisean confronting feelings of betrayal, anger, and vulnerability, while Blueface's mum reportedly reflected on her own behavior and strategies for self-preservation. The emotional fallout was compounded by the viral nature of the incident, as fans dissected every aspect of the drama and debated morality, loyalty, and accountability. Leaked sources suggest that despite the chaos, each party was preparing for the next potential confrontation. Friends reportedly observed private strategy sessions, discussions with legal advisors, and careful planning for public messaging. According to insiders, the awareness that social media scrutiny was relentless and viral content could spread instantly created heightened vigilance, tension, and ongoing emotional strain. Fans continued to dissect every move, ensuring that the feud remained trending and intensely discussed. By the end of this chapter, insiders hint that while a temporary calm may have settled, the conflict was far from over. According to sources, Chrisean, Blueface's mom, and Jaidyn were all bracing for future confrontations, additional leaks, and ongoing public scrutiny. Friends report that emotional tension remained high, relationships were still fragile, and strategic considerations dominated private conversations. Fans remained captivated, dissecting every clip, message, and social media post, eagerly anticipating the next explosive twist in a saga that continues to dominate celebrity gossip headlines. The final insider reports suggest that this feud has redefined the dynamics within their social circle, setting the stage for further explosive developments, potential legal complications, and ongoing viral attention. Friends claim that Chrisean's resilience, Blueface's mum's composure, and Jaidyn's strategic mediation have all been tested to the limit, ensuring that the story remains one of the most intense and highly scrutinized celebrity conflicts in recent memory. With every viral clip and leaked message, fans remain glued to the drama, waiting to see what happens next. The explosive showdown between Chrisean Rock, Blueface's mum, and Jaidyn has left the internet reeling, and the fallout is far from over. Fans are dissecting every viral clip, leaked message, and social media post, trying to predict the next shocking twist. This isn't just gossip. This is the kind of drama that shakes the hip-hop world to its core, and staying updated is non-negotiable. If you've been following this story, now is the time to engage. Hit that like button to show you're part of the conversation and comment below with your thoughts. Who do you think was in the right, and who crossed the line? Your opinion could ignite the next viral debate, placing you at the center of the conversation as this feud continues to unfold. Subscribe and turn on notifications immediately, because every new development could drop at any moment. Insider leaks, private confrontations, and viral social media reactions are expected to continue, and missing even a single update could leave you out of the loop while the world watches the chaos escalate. Every new clip, every heated exchange, and every public reaction has the potential to make the story even more explosive. Don't just watch from the sidelines, be part of the discussion. Like, comment, and subscribe now to ensure you're among the first to witness every shocking revelation, emotional meltdown, and viral moment in the Chrisean Rock vs. Blueface's mom saga. The next dramatic twist could change everything, and you don't want to be left behind.